Hello and welcome to another adventure with Lumberjack in the Woods. Where are we today? Neversink Mountain. Behind you is the parking area at Clapper Fall Road, K-L-A-P-P-E-R-T-H-A-L. Limited, a lot of spots where you can't park by fire marshal, so forth and so on. There's about, I'd say 8 to 9, maybe 10 cars in the parking lot right now, the parking area. There's still room next to our vehicle for another person and a couple going up the road. There appears to be a cemetery back there. So yeah, follow us as we head up to the top of Neversink Mountain. It is opposite of Mount Penn, and then there's a lot of neat history. I don't know a lot of it, I just kind of read some things today, but there's supposedly a lot of ruins up here. So let's go take a look. Notwithstanding, we have new hiking sticks. This is made out of castor wood, and my brother-in-law, he made these for us. What a wonderful gift. It was probably the most touching gift because it really, this is what we do. We go out and hike, and this is from his plants, his castor plants out behind where he lives. So yeah, shout out to Lumberjack-in-law, who used to do a lot of our camera work when I was doing a lot of food videos. So thanks a lot, Steve. You just walk in on the trail and look at it. Boom! Maybe we can give them an idea of what we're doing here. So we are parked right here, Clapper Fall parking. We've made our way up to here as it indicates, and our plan is to go all the way along here and into the Upper Glen Trail, and probably around all of this, the top here. Here's the Witch Hat Pavilion. It's McIlvaine is the actual real name that's on it, but because it appears to be a witch's hat, that's why they call it that. If we're feeling froggy, we're going to end up going the whole loop. If not, we may go a certain amount and then come back. It doesn't make any sense to take this. It'd be just about as long as that. We'll see what happens, what we do. Maybe we'll come back this way and do a little bit of that, or come down to the river. Just come along with us and we'll show you what we are doing. And there might be a part 2 to this, whereby we park somewhere else and maybe do another portion of the trail system here. Really pretty already. As soon as you walk in, Jesus, man, just awesome. All kinds of rock formations. Let's go. Woo. Just absolutely gorgeous. My word. I hope this comes through on camera. We just started. I mean, we're not even 100 feet in. This is about 30 minutes from where we live. What an enjoyable start to a hike. Same creek ran down there. I can understand why there were a lot of hotels on this property. At one time, this was a very thriving place. And a lot of history behind this. There's also a railroad that ran through here. A lot of, I would assume, people would come from closer to Philadelphia, I would imagine, and come up here for the summer for a vacation. And I can understand why. Beautiful. And we've only just started. Apparently, I just read a little bit this morning. Graefrs is the name of a gentleman who lived here, I believe. He sold produce somewhere around on this area. Notwithstanding, I I don't know, did he have a store or something like that? I can't remember. There are a lot of stuff that went on here. Just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So there's our blazes. Orange will take you all the way around the whole thing. Orange and purple up to the top. And then, of course, there's some green up there. So we're just going to see where it takes us here today. Beautiful. There's the gentleman's name, Moses K. Groff. We're not going to pause it here forever. If you wanted to find out about it, shows you all the different hotels and the wine cellar. Boy, a lot of places up here. Swimming pools. Nifty. Stream like just runs down the hill. That's pretty neat. Of course, a lot of this would have been because of the rain that happened the last couple days. This might not even usually happen. Far from its heyday, but it's still here. You see some holes in the walls for like returns or let motor in, out, whatever. There's a little stream or even a spring coming out down at the bottom there. You can imagine there's water probably that runs into the top too. It's a pretty good hill. It's a mountain. We're expecting to have to climb some of this stuff. We're gonna take a break when we feel like we need it and just keep on going. We're hoping that our reward at the top will be worth it all. Alright, let's move on. Well, we finally made it up this big long winding trails up the mountain. We're not exactly at the top yet. We're off to our right, I believe is where it is. Off to your right, kind of like say 1 o'clock, you can sometimes catch glimpses of that Witch's Hat Pavilion. Don't know if there's a trail directly to it. It looks like it's like in the middle of the power lines. But yeah, I can see it up there off to the right. Probably getting closer to about 1:30, 2 o'clock now. So we're just gonna walk down this way, see what the story is. I see an old house. Maybe it's even somebody's property down there. There's some stuff for the kids to play on, it looks like. Oh, that's a deer stand, never mind. My glasses are so dark, it's hard for me to make out things. But
53 degrees out today.
yeah, I had to take my flannel off. It was just a bit too warm hiking up that hill. Saw a family going on their way down with all them cars in the parking lot. I wouldn't be surprised there's a lot of people up here, but maybe some of them went down to the Schuylkill River, possibly.
See if I can zoom in on it from down here.
Yeah.
You can just make it out.
Yeah, there it is. I wouldn't say it looks exactly like a witch's hat, but I get it. I get the reference.
We're trying to figure out a way to get up there.
Why can't we go up that way?
Let's try it.
I mean, I don't know what it's not a trail.
It's a beautiful overlook.
It's just off of the power line trail. Wow. That's gorgeous. All that huffing and puffing is worth it. Man, that's like a postcard.
Try to zoom in.
Unreal. Yeah, so I guess the you should appreciate how high Mount Penn is. Jeez, oh man.
Yeah, better up here than down there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Plus,
I just now being over here on this side, I never think it's like, wow, that it really is pretty high up there.
Yeah.
Except for going up there, this is wild to see this little.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll look at that and go, yeah, we should have come.
I send it to them almost every morning. I come out here, especially in the spring months. But,
Yeah. There it is. They call it the Witch's Hat Pavilion. I believe the guy's last name was McIlvaine or McIlwain. There's a plaque up there. I see it right now. You take a look at that. That way you can check it out. Pretty neat structure here at the top. Just something that remains from what once was up here. And yeah, it's a nice little stop on a hike. Kind of check it out. What a structure. That's amazing. Still standing. There it is. This is probably what we came for, besides the hike itself and the view. Let's just check this out. Say we've been here. West End, memory of William McIlvaine. So the official name is West End Pavilion, erected to the memory of William McIlvaine. This was a favorite spot with him among these hills, which he enjoyed. It was named by him, and I think that date is 1882. 1892, sorry. 1892. Look at how the center with the metal rods holds together and that long round. I don't know if that's metal, it's hard to see. It's so dark. That's neat, the construction of the roof. And you can't beat the view besides the power lines. That other view was breathtaking. And this is cool too. Hey, we're here. We're here. Wow. Cannot believe I'm here. This is awesome. You gotta come. The hill in the beginning, crazy. But once you get up, you're treated to all this, and guess what? It's all downhill on the way back. So you gotta try this out. And I'm sure it'd be a little bit better maybe in the spring or fall. I don't know. In the summer, you're gonna be hot coming up that hill, but it's a lot of shade though too, so that's probably helpful. So now we gotta figure out which way we're gonna go back, because I don't think we're doing this whole thing, are we, Mrs. Lumberjack? Can you imagine people gotta go up there and do that work? Yowza. That's insane. Another one over there. Yeah, I saw these guy wires, and I was like, where the heck are they going? And then all of a sudden I look up, whoa. Neat up. I mean, it's not nature, but still, pretty incredible. Bang, that's up there. Oh, crap. And there's people that actually go up those things. Whoa. Yeah, whatever they pay them to do whatever they do up there, they're worth it and more. I don't know if I've ever been to something like this, you know? The Witch's Hat, all the ruins, the stones, the creeks, the waterfalls. It's just got everything. It's awesome up here. Half an hour from my house.
Yeah, this is really neat.
What an adventure. And we're not doing the loop today. It's just too long. We're going to come back and do that other part later on at some point. This is really what we wanted to get into and see. And there are some other spots along the trail, going the other way, I guess you would call that west, that are really neat and something to see. Yeah, this is way too cool. I don't see a trail or anything. We're probably going to be going back. But
It doesn't help that the days are so short.
yeah, no, it doesn't. Not at all. All right, well, I guess we'll head back and kind of head around. I don't know. Go trail leads down the other trail. I have no idea. So we just came from up at the radio tower. Billy goated our way down. Here's a tiny little trail, and then we had to ramshackle through the woods. Thanks to Steve for our sticks, because they helped us go off-road. And now we're on the green trail. I think they call it the Promenade Trail that goes all the way around. We're going to check that out and then dump off back onto the orange and purple trail and kind of head our way back. There's a little loop trail down there. I forget what it's called, maybe Jack's Loop or something like that. We might try that on the way down. It's all downhill now, so you know, what the heck, will go everywhere. So yeah, come along. We're going on the Promenade Trail. Let's go promenade. I like this trail. This trail's pretty cool. It's neat. We're so far up and far away, you can see the cloud, the shadows on the mountains. Too nice out to stay at home. Hey, I don't mind after a hike sitting on my couch and watching you guys out there. Man, gotta get out. All right, we're gonna go down this way because this ends up hooking up with the their purpley trail or orangey trail. I forget which one it is. Either way, it takes us where we gotta go. At least according to the map, it does. Back on the orange and purple trail, we just came down right through here on what do they call that, the Upper Glen Trail, and that also takes you up to the St. Lawrence Trail if you go back up that way. Up top there's the Promenade Trail, and then the radio tower, cell tower, whatever. Of course, back behind and to your left is the Witch's Hat, which I can just barely see through here. We're headed back to Clapperthal, the parking area down at Clapperthal Road. And pretty much just, if we see something on the way back, we'll show you. If not, we hope you enjoyed coming along with us. We surely enjoyed this, and we hope that you would come out and see it. Give us a like, comment, subscribe if you like this. All of it is free, and we'll see you next time on Lumberjack in the Woods.